Go for it. Part 2, Tepee installation. We're just leveling out the soil a little bit right now. This is going to be the pole. That's the door pole, the front pole. And this pole is going to go to the right side of the door. It's the first one that you put in. And I'll let him come and place it. Exactly. Thank you. So we put in the pole to the right of the door, and we're going to place 3 more poles following that first pole. So 1, 2, 3, and they're all going to go into this V that the right doorpost is sitting into.
So then we can turn this so that it's pointed towards what that would involve taking. Well, if you turn this and it changes the angle, like each of these is but you know, sometimes it's hard. So it's just a rig to hold it. So about where it's like
That pole right there, David, is going to flip. Yeah, I'll push it up. We want to dig a footing. Probably that's a good idea. Yeah, that is clockwise.
Yeah.
3 poles on to the left of the doorpost as well.
3 and or 4.
Okay.
Let's see what it looks like. What it wants to do.
Stay.
Yeah. We're gonna wrap now. We're gonna move this over a little bit.
on the other side here.
Yeah. You wanna come around this way?
So this one's relatively staying in place.
Yeah.
So I just
So we already got
one down, Steve.
Oh, just 2?
Yeah. And you can see that V, right?
Say that again real loud.
What we have now is a gap with a lift pole with the Tepee fabric cover directly opposite where the door is going to be. So it wraps around and the door attaches and laces down the front on that side.
Man. So in case the audio doesn't come in, so on the opposite side there's a gap now, and it's a perfect gap. It's well lined with the door of the Tepee straight back from it. So they'll put the lift pole with the canvas on it, lean up against there, and then wrap it around. So we were being told that it's ideal if you walk around with the rope and stretch out, so you get a nice tight stretch. Because of the sun scoop, we're a little bit limited, and we're just going to work with that as best we can. So he's untying the anchor rope right now. And
is right here, so I'll squeeze like this.
Maybe don't do this in flip flop. Maybe have a belt.
I really want the lowest point here. Right here.
You need more rope, huh?
No, we'll be alright.
That's just better. But now it's definitely playing.
So this pole would be center probably, right? So what we might end up doing is moving this one plus the pole. If you need to, you can move that pole a little bit.
This one.
Yeah.
But
Any
we
one
can't
of
move
those
it as much.
That's a good spot. But we can't put another pole in here, right? No, we don't need to. And you can
What are we doing with those 3 poles?
you can move
2 of them are broke.
you can widen the door just a little bit. That's fine too.
Is it cracked at the top or what?
We'll need to. And we can always adjust the poles a little bit once the cover is on. Not that much, but a little bit.
There used to be tons of sunchokes. The thing is covered, at the top of it is covered in sunchokes.
Covered in what?
Sunchokes? The Jerusalem artichoke?
Oh, really?
Apparently you can get rid of them. All you have to do is get a lot of deer.
Okay. Must be the This is like mountaineering over here. Yeah. That's that mustard.
No. Well,
There's thorns on it, yeah.
this could be black locust. It's exciting. Just one. Yeah, you can see that lean back pretty good right there, you're right.
Here, let me get the angle from up here. If you want to. All right, so we're going to look at the shape that's forming from the poles that we have in place so far. Let me get to a good spot. So you can see that it's more vertical right here, and it's got more of a lean at the door of the teepee.
Everybody can read one thing, and this is bullshit. This is CR.
Okay.
Where'd that come from?
Let me go just a little bit more.
It's like, I'm like,
You can see David pulling up his pants.
I'm not videoing you right now. So how many wraps did you do around the top?
4.
Can't hardly see them because of the sunlight. Looks like clockwise.
Yep.
We're now clockwise 4.
Yep.
Then you come down. Does it have to be on that second pole past the door pole?
Doesn't have to be.
Okay. And then he's just anchoring it again.
Because we're gonna do one more wrap once we get the lift pole in.
Okay. So we think that it's time for the chimney. This will be the fun part. This is the innovative part, the part where our resident expert has some experience or no experience?
Some experience.
Okay. In position, and then we're trying to get the angle of this to go where?
Towards the center, basically towards the tripod, but heading towards this door pole.
Okay.
So like that.
Just a little way that way. And so will it sit on top of all of these poles, or kind of right there?
It'll come out basically where those ropes cross. Right
Where the
there.
ropes cross?
Yep.
Okay.
That's where it will come out. It's a little bit below that, obviously, but that's where it will. Just poking up its little head.
Cool.
No, right like that.
Now we got to figure out the angle that needs to be turned so it gets the least amount of water inside.
That?
Yeah, I can't
Top?
see it.
You talking about the top?
The top, yes.
Okay.
The elbow.
What do you think?
So, I just. Oh, we have it in. We had it in there.
So you don't need mine.
You lost it.
No, I don't believe so.
With the tripod,
Sorry, go ahead.
if you look up at the tripod from the back, once you have all the poles laid in, leaving the gap in the back for the lift pole, if you look up, you can see there's a V, and it forms a perfect little nest where that last lift pole wants to sit, right there.
We got too much on this side.
So while it was laying down, it was stretched out, and we folded one side over to the center pole. Then we did the other side over that, brought it around, placed it, and then just started pulling the tarps, the canvas around on each side. All right, so we're high on this side. We can bring the poles in, and that will help. And he's starting to, he joined it right there with the dowel rod at the top one, so that we could start making sure that we get the canvas adjusted correctly. Go ahead.
Okay, so at this point we're getting the lace pins in, and that will come all the way down to give the teepee its full shape, and then we'll start staking it down, and there might be some adjustment needed on the poles, either moving left or right or moving in or out a little bit. We'll see as we go, but basically as we stake the teepee down, everything will tighten and stretch and become.
And is there a pattern about staking, like you start at one, then you go opposite, or anything else like that, or clockwise, counterclockwise?
The appropriate sacred way is to go clockwise around, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's the right way. It just means that you start here from the door, work around, and then adjust from there as you need to.
Okay, so we're mostly done. Battery's about done on the camera. So, and then what about on the smoke flaps? Can you tell us how that will be done?
Yeah, sure. We'll obviously put the poles into the little, what do you call those? Pockets.
Uh-huh.
Or the smoke flap. And ideally, we would, if we were wrapping it for rain, we would cross the smoke flap poles. We'd cross them at the top behind the chimney,
Mm-hmm.
and then use these ropes to secure the flaps around the front. And these like this one, once it has a pole in and it's pushed in behind the chimney, this flap will come down and get tied somewhere in this region.
Okay.
Basically.
All right.
Pretty simple.
Thank you very much.